All right, Brian, let him in.
Genau. Should I go? Hey, Gary.
Hey guys, hey Brian. Welcome to Tapping In. I'm Gary Spivey, and I'm looking so forward to doing the show tonight, talking to you guys about what you got going on, how it's going on, what's happening in your worlds. The world's a crazy place right now, both good and bad, and it's very bipolar. So you guys may be experiencing a little bit of that, and if you are, I'm sorry, but welcome to Earth. And so. And when I look around you guys, I see some of you guys that have this black blob aura, if you would. And if I drew this thing, I'm not the best. I'm not the best artist in the world. I'm actually the worst. And so, but there's these jagged edged black energies that's kind of around people, and these are very disruptive in your energy field. They mess with you. And so, and they look, I just drew one. Anyway, they look a kind of like this, you know. And so if you guys can see that, can you see that? Am I holding that where you
Yep.
can see it?
Yeah,
Where
yeah,
am
we
I?
see it.
Where am I on my screen? Oh, there I am. Okay, there we are. It looks like that. It's very jagged, and so if you ask God for um, a jeweled sword and a jeweled staff, it will clear these dark energies that create dark rock formations around your physical body and around your spiritual bodies. And so, and you'll get many different colored jewels that'll, show up in your energy field. So it looks a little bit like that. And so, you know, and so you want to get your spiritual gift of your staff and of your sword and just clear around you now. There we go. There we go. There we go. There. Now then, you went to a higher vibration. This will take you up to a higher vibration. The higher vibration will take you above this plateau, if you would. There's a plateau of darkness, and so this plateau of darkness is sort of like a layer, if you would. It looks like a layer cake, if you would, and you're going to float up above it. There we go. You might notice now your face got a little warm. And so as you float above that, you'll find that your luck will show up. And so you'll find you'll be very lucky, very light, slightly happy, smiling a little bit inside. And so, but this lets more light in. And as it lets more light in, it lets more healing in, it lets more energy in, and you guys are going to feel a whole lot better. And so there we go. You might notice some of you guys can take a deep breath now where you couldn't do that before. And so you can sort of feel that. I see Aaron shaking his head. Yeah, I got that. And so and so anyway, but that's the way the energy is kind of ticking on the planet. But you can go up to this higher vibration, and you can really allow this light energy to show up, which makes you lucky. It makes you lucky, happy, healthy, all those things. And so there you go. And now I feel your hands warming up, your face warming up, just doing that little thing, just asking for those spiritual gifts. You want to ask God, of course. Um, and so you ask God for the spiritual gifts of a sword, a jeweled sword, and it's also a jeweled staff. And so the staff, what does the staff look like? The staff looks like the Statue of Liberty thing that the Statue of Liberty carries, the little torch. There we go. Perfect, perfect. And you just want to clear yourself off with those. And these are special gifts that actually do really work right now. And so it's really important to get gifts that are now gifts. Now gifts clear you now. And so if you get these now gifts, you'll find it works easy. And that's what you want to do. So there we go. I'm seeing you getting brighter and brighter and brighter. Wow. Karen Doust, I see you getting glow. You just went into a big glow. That was crazy. Did you feel that? Did you feel that? Yeah. What's that like? Let me talk to Karen for a minute. I hadn't talked to her in a while. I missed you. There we go. You know, I just saw you. I saw you go really super bright. What did that feel like? Did you feel it?
Um, yeah, I
Uh-oh.
felt like, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, now I can.
Okay. I felt like a helium head. I don't know. It felt like I expanded.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Like
That's
it
what
just got bigger.
Yeah, that's what I saw. I just saw this light go into you. So there we go. Yeah, so that really worked. And so, of course, you've been used to getting spiritual gifts for years and years and years, and you know how to use them. Spiritual gifts aren't really, I mean, they're good, but if you don't use them, that's what they're for, is to use. And so use your spiritual gifts. When you guys get a new spiritual gift, use your spiritual gift, and it really will make a big difference. And you know how to do that, Karen, for sure. But I saw you just glow suddenly, and so I'm looking at a screen full of people, and I saw you just go up. And so there we go. You good? You doing
I
good?
I felt it. Thank you. Yeah.
Good.
Um,
Beautiful.
I'm I'm still in Florida, so that's a
Oh,
good thing.
nice. Hey, it's a great thing. Yeah. Don't
Um,
complain.
but
Don't
but
complain about that one.
my house was in the hurricane though. So do you see all
Oh.
that clearing for me?
Mm.
It's
I got a
still
I got a vision of a finger snapping, so obviously real quick.
yay, good.
Yeah. So I don't know if you're waiting on something or insurance check or something like that.
I was waiting for the permit.
Okay. Well, whatever this is, I see you getting it. Like snap of a finger. So there you go. Good luck, okay?
Thank you so much. Love you.
Hey, love you back, girl. Thanks, thanks. And so, the cool thing is when you get spiritual gifts, you can actually feel them. You actually feel them. You feel the energy, you feel the light, you feel things happening with you. Acknowledge that. And when you feel that, just say, thank you, God. Thank you, God. And then He'll acknowledge you. And that's what you want to do. And you want to create this exchange, this infinity energy between you and God, you and God, you and heaven, you and high heaven, you and Zion heaven. And you want to have this exchange of energy. And as you do this, you'll find that things will start to just click along and work a lot better for you. And so there we go. Michelle, how are you? What you doing? What you up to? You look good.
Oh,
What
hi,
you
Gary.
always do?
Hi, everybody. Thank you, Gary.
Hey, you look great.
Oh,
You
thank you.
always look better when Dean's not in town. That's
I
I mean,
know. I
So
noticed the
funny.
same thing.
you
Always.
notice that, Dean? I always
Yep.
say that, but did you know it's kind
No.
of, you
Yep.
know, I don't know.
Mhm.
Oh,
Anyway,
stop. No. Thank you. I love you guys. How's
mm,
everything? How's everybody?
good.
Weather
I'm
good?
good.
Everything's good.
Everything's
Good.
lovely. We're doing small talk.
Oh,
We're,
yeah?
yeah, you are. If I start
Talking
talking
about
about you,
aliens?
if I start talking about aliens, here, let me change the topic. Go to aliens. That'll get them. That'll get
Yeah.
them going. Yeah, you
Yeah.
know how
She
to do
just
that.
kind of like didn't want to answer it. She's like, "Oh, how's the weather?"
Yeah, how's
Yeah.
the weather? Yeah, have you been to
You're
the dentist
funny.
lately?
Still have 10 fingers and 10 toes. Yay.
It's all good. No, you look great. You look great, honey. We got anybody? What we got? We talking to people?
Oh,
Anybody got anything
yeah,
to talk
we
about?
we got lots of people, Gary.
Oh,
Um,
good. All right.
okay, thank you. I'm gonna go to Haley Roger. We miss
I
you,
was
Haley.
looking at her. Wow. Okay, we're on the same page tonight. That's
Hi.
good. Hey,
Yay.
Hey.
hey, Miss Haley.
Miss you guys.
Hey,
Hey,
Hi.
beautiful.
I love your purple wall. I love
Thank you
purple
so
walls.
much.
I
So
did a
Thank
purple
you.
floor the other day. I love purple.
Really?
Yeah,
Fun.
I'm a purple. Yeah, we had a hard time finding purple carpet. You know.
It seems so cool. I like pink.
Yeah. All right.
I would paint my whole house pink. I actually might do that. But
Barbie.
yes, that's my favorite color. It makes me happy.
As long as
Aw.
it makes you happy, that's all that matters. And so, what's your question, honey? What's going on with you?
Kind of a lot. I'm gonna give the short version. Our lives have dramatically changed in the last couple of weeks, and you can see all of that. It's impacting all of us, and as I try not to cry, I would just love some like clearing and light as we move into the next chapter
Mm-hmm.
of our lives.
Yeah, there we go. Let me clear you off. There we go. You know what I got? I asked God to give you the perfect spiritual gift of what you need to get to where you're going. Okay? He gave you a golden bridge. Okay? And
Thank
it's
you.
actually it's actually a golden diamond bridge, which is really cool. And
Yeah.
so, um, It's a very high vibration,
Okay.
and it's going. I'm trying to think if I got a crystal. Grab me that crystal right there. That realm, and so it looks. It's crazy. It looks like this. Okay.
Beautiful. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So it has that look. Okay.
Yeah.
And so now then that energy went around. You feel it? See?
Mm-hmm.
Take a big deep breath. See, and a lot of other people can get that. That's an easy gift to get, but a big deal gift to get. So it's a diamond bridge, a diamond, golden diamond bridge. The golden diamond bridge will get you where you need to go. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's to get you over the bridge over troubled water. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and it makes sense to you.
Thank you, God. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And so
Yeah.
but I see it, I see you getting there you are, you're on the bridge and you just want to cross it. There we go. You cross it. There
Mm-hmm.
we are. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now you feel good in spite of yourself. Look at that.
Yeah, I do.
Just click. It's like a click. It's like,
Yeah.
whoa, okay. That means you got over the troubled water. You got over this energy
Thank God.
that was beating you to death and attacking you. And so
Yeah.
now you're good. No, simple. Really
Yes.
simple.
And so, yeah, I actually have been really disconnected too because it's been really heavy for a while. So I feel like just instant clarity.
Instant.
Um,
It's a click. Yeah, that
yeah.
one's a click. That one's a click. Sometimes energy
Hmm.
moves in over you slowly, and you go, "Oh wow, I'm up there high," whatever. And then you sometimes have the energy that just goes into you, and it's a click. This
Hmm.
one's like a click, and so boom, you're there. And so, good luck with that. You're gonna feel
So is
good.
there any like clarity on like direction I should take? I've kind of
No,
been called to, yeah, I've kind of been called to
no.
like narrow it, like be open to everything and everything's
Yeah,
gonna
that's the
come to
reason.
me.
That's the reason I'm telling you no. I don't have any.
Yeah, I feel that.
Sometimes the read is there's no read.
I get
Um,
that.
and so you're in a space and time where this is going to show up in a
Hmm.
perfect way at
Yeah.
a perfect time with the
Hmm.
perfect people.
Yeah, I feel that.
And so you can't do better, and
Yeah.
especially when you get these bridges from God. A bridge from God is quite a big deal, spiritual gift. So if you guys need the same thing in your life, you just ask God for this spiritual gift of a bridge. And so there we go. Get the diamond bridge, the diamond golden bridge. There you are. And so notice how
Perfect.
now you got really warm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. All right.
So my last thing is about Remy. She's been really impacted. My daughter, her birthday was yesterday. She just turned 11.
Oh,
Oh,
happy
And
birthday.
thank you. And how she's been kind of, it's anxiety, but how she's been showing it is she's been making this like noise that really is impacting her. And also as like she's been becoming very like a perfectionist because of it. And she's
mhm.
been really hard on herself, kind of
Well,
taking it
she
out
thinks
on
a
herself.
lot of times when our parents are doing crazy things or whatever, we feel like we did something wrong, as a kid. I know when I was a kid, I felt that way, and so, but indeed, she didn't do anything wrong. But that's what she's feeling. So that's the reason she's being such a perfectionist is because she's
Hmm.
just don't want to do anything wrong. So I
Yeah.
would just, you're really good at humoring her,
Yeah.
and being, cheering her on. You'll do fine. There's
Yeah.
nothing. I wish I could give you great advice. You don't need any. You
No,
know?
she's good. Yeah. Well, like
Yeah.
she does competition dance and she's been like to the point where she kind of has a breakdown and then she gives up and it's competition season. So I just want to make sure that that's clear for her because she's a really great dancer and it really is
Yeah.
her life. So,
Yeah. She looks good. Yeah, she
okay.
looks good. I cleared little negativities, but nothing serious.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
love you so much. I'm just like
Hey,
hugging you. Like,
hey,
thank
big
you.
hug.
I
Big
haven't
hug.
felt this good in a long time. So, like, truly, thank you all. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, everyone. I love you.
Thank you.
Good.
We love you,
Thanks, honey.
beautiful.
Thank
Love you.
you.
Stay strong.
Love you back. And you're
Yep.
looking
Thank
great.
you.
You're looking really good.
Thank
Beautiful.
you. Oh, thank you.
If you get depressed, just look in the mirror.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I
smile.
love you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
thank
Yeah.
you.
You got
Yeah,
a
you're
lot going
beautiful.
for you, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yay.
There we
Oh,
go.
she is.
Cool.
She can easily get through it.
Yeah, she's great. Yeah. Who we got? Who we talking to, Michelle?
Thank you, Gary. Well, I've got Mayhan. I think it's Mahan. I hope I said that right. I know I've had you on there before. How are you, Mahan?
Oh, yes,
How do you pronounce your
I
name
think these are
properly and where are
great.
you coming? Where are you calling from
Mhm.
again?
I'm calling from Iran, Persia.
Oh, very nice. Thank you. Welcome. And how do you say your name?
In Persia called Mahan. In Western Hemisphere, it's called Mehan.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
Good. Good, buddy. Yeah, what's your question? What's going on with you?
My question is, I want to make a decision of going through some type of military, military process, not going in military because of my health issues, or should I stay in school or college? I think some of I could call invisible force is going to wasting my time. What is your suggestion or guide for me? Or I
Well,
should
here's
ask
what I
God for a
here's it.
specific way
Well,
to
yeah,
benefit.
I think it's, I don't want to lose you, and I know we got a kind of a crappy connection, but I want you to work into the school aspect of things. Okay, there's like a big thing with school, and so I mean that's in your face right now, right? Kind of. Does that make sense?
I
That
can
there's
feel it. Yes, but I
okay.
thought it was better to me to going through the process of military. That means that they give me some type of card that it makes me available. Not it's not freedom. It feels like safety.
I
It's
think it
very
is,
safe.
but I feel that, and I just say I would go to the school route. I just see school, school, school. Everything I hear is that. You know, I heard tell him to go to school, go to school, go to school. So that's what I'm hearing. You know, and so yeah, it'll make sense.
Both of them, yes, both of them is a waste of time. But I think the school is safer place.